hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? Big Porky here, the voice of hardcore boxing, and I hope you've subscribed as well, or I'll be coming to pay you a visit. Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. We say the things that nobody else dare say. Isn't that right? It's that time of the week again, I'm afraid. It's weapon time. Weapon of the week! It's that time of week where me, Big P, picks a weapon of the week. Not a bad price that Polo, Ash. If you want a cheap car, you need to get down to Eastwood Autos in Rotherham. They've got a sale on at the moment. End of summer sale. Some rate bargains. Anyway, free plugs out of the way. Weapon of the week. Who we're going to pick this week? Well, after racking my brains, I was very close to picking Eddie Hearn, but I'm not going to pick him, even though they've put it up to $7.99 DAZN, from what I've heard, and that they haven't had a show since May. Hashtag game changed, but I'm not going to pick Eddie Hearn. No. I'm not going to pick Eddie. There can only be one winner this week. And he's been... Is this his third time? I think this is his third time. It's a hat-trick for him. It's Conor Benn. Weapon of the week, Conor Benn. But the thing is, with Conor Benn, you see, he's probably loving it because we're talking about him. These people love it. It's like if you put anybody on a billboard, they love it. They love attention. Conor Benn's farting in the morning, he puts it on his YouTube channel. He's throwing a couple of mattresses in an old cheap tranny van to move house. He's putting it on his YouTube channel. Conor, you're overkilling it. Go fight somebody with a heartbeat. That's what you need to do. Go and fight somebody who's actually alive and not shot to bits. And then we'll give you some credit. But Conor Benn, weapon of the week. Weapon of the week. Take a bow. But it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? The rise of the Destroyer, or whatever I don't know what they call him now. What do they call you now, Conor? You know, don't you? You know. Hey? What do they call you? I forgot. But Conor, what I want to know is this. Have you crushed it in the gym today? Have you crushed it in the gym today? Yes or no? Come and let your uncle Big P know if you've crushed it in the gym. And did you leave the gym in your Range Rover with heated seats? So I put my heated seats on. Do you know heated seats are one of the most dangerous things inside a car? Did you know that? Yeah, I don't really have mine on. You soon get warm anyway, don't you? I mean, that snowflake generation, innit? Heated seats. How do they think people went on years ago? Could you imagine some of these people nowadays, some of these snowflakes working down coal mines? Can you imagine that? Hey? You can always rent it out, Conor, can't you? Hey? Oh my God! But you know what? Do you know one of the main reasons is, Conor, that You and your promoter tried to get Carl Greaves and David Evanesian to vacate the European title, because that's an hard fight for you, isn't it? So David Evanesian, Neil Marsh and Carl Greaves, they vacate that belt, and then they put somebody that's crap into rankings, and you and this guy that's crap, probably crapper than you fight for it. You step in and whip the chump, and then you're European champion. Then you've got a bit of credibility, haven't you, with that belt, even though it would be a bought belt, wouldn't it? So I want to give a big massive respect to Neil Marsh, Carl Greaves and David Evanesian for standing firm. But then again, they could have also done that, because if Conor Benn gets beat next time out this weekend, that they can always come back for that belt then. Because that fight's always there, isn't it? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, but I don't think Neil Marsh is a yes man, is he? He fights his fighters' corners. I've had a couple of dudes with Neil Marsh myself on phone, a couple of screaming matches, and I actually give the guy a bit of respect, actually. At least he's got the knackers to phone me up and not go on podcasts like certain people and invent stories. At least he's got the knackers to phone me up man on man. So Neil Marsh, I give him my respect, and I apologise for calling you a woolly back. I didn't know that were an insult. Excuse my what's the word, thickness, my South Yorkshire thickness, or ignorance, is that the word? But yeah, well done standing up to them and doing best for your fighter. I mean, David Evanesian's a former WBA champion, isn't he? He's been in with Shane Mosley and European champion, his world rank. Why should he have to vacate? I mean, he smashes Conor Benn to pieces, smashes him to pieces, punches you upside down, Conor. Punches you upside down, you know that. I mean, what sort of world are we living in now where fighters are wanting people to vacate? It's like Fabio Wardley. Oh, Joe Joyce, will you do the honourable thing and vacate, Joe, so I can fight for British? Asking the champion to vacate. Is this where boxing's fucking heading? Is this where it's fucking heading? Another video I'm not getting paid for. I think this is therapeutic for me, this boxing mark. That's what I think it is. That's what this is, Edward. Go on, get your signal on. I could have crashed into if I weren't on the ball then. Woo! Ooh, back end out there. Reminded me of the old Capri laser days when I was a young gun. But now Conor Benn, weapon of the week. I mean, jeez. When you get older, Conor, and you know all them tats you've got all over, what are you going to do with them? You might get a sponsor to take them all off. I don't know, mate. I don't know, but listen, there's no substitute for hard work, and it looks like you're a gym rat, so that's good. So I give you credit. I give you credit for getting it ring. But what about Josh Kelly? What about Chris Jenkins? What about Chris Conger? What about Michael McKinson? What about David Evanesian? All these guys here, English, British, Commonwealth and European and world level. You don't want to fight them. You're looking at to try and get a fight with Amir Khan, who's shot to pieces. Adrian Broner, who's fat as a pig. Michelin man, it'd kill him to get down in weight. You're looking to get fights with them sort of guys. When you're missing all domestic level guys and European level guys, and you know, it's weapon behaviour, Conor. Weapon behaviour. And I'm starting to wonder now where boxing's heading with all these people wanting people to vacate. I don't know. Starting to wonder what is going on. What is going on in the sport of boxing? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we keep seeing the same old favourites, don't we? Getting slots all the time. What about Hughie Fury and Savannah Marshall? What about Callum Johnson? That's why they left, didn't they? What about putting Boazzi in with somebody with a heartbeat? Or Dylan White in with somebody with a heartbeat? Or Conor Benn in with somebody that's not been dug up? Matchroom is fucking lower than a snake's belly at the moment, Matchroom, aren't they? And I'm just going to continue to keep beating the drum and do it within the boundaries. As who's going to stop me? Who? Who's going to stop me doing what I'm doing? Who? You lot in Essex can't stop me. Dennis Hobson couldn't stop me. Couldn't stop me. Couldn't stop me. You'd be like, oh, what you done now? He couldn't do that with me. Eventually I walked, did I, from Dennis's? I had to do. Because I knew we were going to clash over where I was heading. But he couldn't stop me. So, big shout out to Perry Howe. How we doing, Perry? Go on, Perry. What you do when you throw a jab, Perry? You push forward. You don't go like that, because that's reaching. Get your trainer to show you how to throw a proper jab. So that's about it for the Tuesday morning weapon of the week. Rinsing for Conor Benn. Weapon of the week, Conor. Next time I see you on YouTube, Conor, will you pip your own on your comic relief own on your merc? Pip it. Don't forget to pip it. Like that. Get a pip for me, Conor, and then I'll know that I've seen your video. Let me know you've seen this, Conor, by giving your own a peep, because I live in your head. Alright, peace out, keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing. But Conor Benn, weapon of the week. Don't have nightmares, Conor. Don't have nightmares about Michael McKinson, who stands you on your head, or David Evanesian, who walks you down and drowns you, or Chris Jenkins and Chris Conger, who punch you upside down, or Josh Kelly, who ices you inside 3 rounds, because Josh Kelly's a world level guy over 3 rounds. World level. Josh Kelly beats you over 3 rounds, Conor. Beats you. If you get through the first 3 rounds, you've got a chance. Alright? Peace out, Conor. Bruv, bruv, bruv. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me, porkycorner@mail.com. Alright? Shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.